So, living abundantly, living in an abundance mindset, all these different phrases, I feel like they've really been used a lot and really heavily these days, almost becoming cliche, but what does it really mean to live abundantly, to live in an abundance mindset? So I really want to start this off with kind of discussing the difference between the two opposites, the two polar opposites, which is the abundance mindset and the scarcity mindset. Right? When you're living in a scarcity, you feel, believe, act, whatever, in a way that is coherent with wanting to hold on to everything, fearing that you will not receive back or even more of what you currently have. And really this resistance to let go of anything, because if you let go of it, it will not come back, nor will you get more of it. And obviously the abundance mindset is the absolute opposite, right? It's the attached to nothing, connected to everything mindset, which is you can easily let go of things because you are everything and you have everything. And everything will come to you easily regardless of how many times you let go of things. When we see so many people in this world living in poverty and tough situations and whatever it may be, right? It's very, very easy to employ this scarcity mindset, which is why so many of us are living in it. Nearly everyone, really, is living in the scarcity mindset for most of their lives and most aspects of their lives. And ultimately, this vibrational mindset that you have, because that's really what it is you're vibrating at the frequency of scarcity, of lack, of not having enough. You will never have enough. And so what you really want to do is shift your mindset to this abundance mindset and knowing that everything is infinite. Money, love, peace, even materialistic things, right? Something as simple as selling a cool car you have, fearing that you may not get a better deal next time, or letting go of a relationship that you know is not serving you, but you feel like, oh, but this person is so perfect, I won't find a better one anywhere else. That is a textbook example of scarcity mindset. And so you want to employ this practice of letting go of things that are not serving you anymore, are not authentic to you anymore, because until you do so, you will continue to stay stuck and you will continue to attract the same things that you are refusing to let go of. A great example of really employing this abundance in money is being able to freely spend your money without feeling the fear of, I can't spend this money because then I'll have none left, right? Because it will always come back to you if you believe so. And it's a really, really big one when it comes down to money, because I feel like that's one of the biggest scarcity beliefs that we hold as individuals, especially in Western society, because we see so many people profiting off the backs of other people, because we see so many people getting richer and richer and so many others getting poorer and poorer. And this has led to the widespread of belief that money is evil and the money is corrupt, that money is bad. And subconsciously, many of us hold these beliefs around money even if we don't know it. And ultimately, it may be, right, this limiting belief you may not even know you have. This may be the reason that you are stuck in financial disparity. To understand that absolutely everything is infinite, right? Just an example of every single person on this earth had fortunes and fortunes and fortunes, generational wealth. That will not stop you in any regard from making more yourself. The person next to me winning, becoming successful, becoming wealthy, does not take away from the potential wealth that I may make. And this is really, really important. And it comes to not just money, but to everything. if I want a relationship, if I want a certain type of relationship, and the ones that I've been attracting in my life are, great, but not ideally what I want, I'm going to sit there and continue to attract the same people, with different faces. But I'm going to attract the same people over and over because I am refusing to let go of this type of person from my life, or I am believing that it doesn't get any better than this, that this is the best I have and I have to hold on to it for dear life, right? That's the attachment. That's not connectedness anymore. When we are sitting in this connectedness, I think that's really when we're embodying wholeheartedly the abundance mindset and living in abundance. Because as you are connected to everything, you understand that you also are everything. God is not just around us, God is in you, God is you, you are God, right? A piece of it. A piece of Him, whatever you want to call it. And, when this connectedness becomes attachment, when you feel as though you need this person, you need this thing, you need this experience, whatever, in your life, and you cannot simply flow and surrender and you become attached, that's really when you start embodying the scarcity mindset once again. And so some practices to really help you step into the abundance in your life and step into the energy of receiving infinitely. Something simple and something cliche is affirmations, right? I know how corny they may sound, but it's been one of the most probably pivotal exercises and things that I have done in order to really increase my vibration, to really raise the frequency that I'm flowing on, is through these affirmations and affirming really just anything that has to do with abundance when we're talking about this, right? Understanding that you are abundant, not just the world around you, that you yourself are abundant and you attract it. And then as you're doing this and as you start to feel abundant, really, because the more that you affirm it, the more that you will truly feel that way, you really want to coincide it with practicing letting go of things. If you really sit with yourself right now and think, what are some things that I'm allowing, tolerating, holding on to in my life that I don't need anymore, that aren't serving me anymore, that aren't helping me get to where I want to be and are really kind of keeping me stuck here, you'll come up with quite a few things, truthfully. And so as you're practicing, putting yourself in that abundance, practice letting go of the other things as well. When it comes to manifesting and attraction, I like to think of it as a bubble almost, right? Where you are a bubble and this bubble has a whole bunch of different doors around it. And everything that you're holding onto in your life is a door that you're keeping shut. The more things that you hold on to and refuse to let go of, the more you are refusing from attracting and coming into your life. That door is closed, and so once you let go of whether it's that person or maybe it's a material thing, maybe it's a job, whatever it may be to you, right? You will start to open up those doors and, with almost no time at all, you'll see how quickly things start coming through those doors again. You will let go of a particular job that's no longer serving you, that you've been holding on for this false sense of security, and how quickly you'll find another job right under your nose that's been there this whole time waiting for you, and how great and perfect it is for you in that moment. But it had to take you letting go of your old job and letting go of the attachment in order to finally see what's been under your nose this whole time. Everything that you want, whether it's opportunities, money, love, friendship, every single thing is not just within you, because that's a very overused cliche saying, although it's true, but it's not just within you, but it's also right in front of you, always. Everything that you ever wanted is always right in front of you, but we can't see it because we're looking through the goggles of scarcity. We're looking through the goggles of attachment. And it's only when we let go and surrender, and then we start seeing all the different miracles and blessings that are happening around us constantly. So, really stepping into this abundance mindset and living in abundance is ultimately understanding, and not just understanding, but really knowing and embodying that this world is infinite. Everything that you could ever want or desire is infinite. You are infinite, and ultimately you are the creator. You are everything, and everything is within you. And so whatever it is that you want, not only do you have the power to create it and attract it to yourself, but actively practice letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. Because really, if you want change in your life, if you want things to change, but you're not doing things to change them, or rather you're kind of holding on to things that are keeping you stuck by holding them, do you really want the change? Or really, rather, let me rephrase this and kind of say, if you don't want what you have right now, if you want something else for yourself, why are you so afraid to let go if you don't even want it? That's such a powerful question that I used to ask myself, and it kind of brought me back to reality. Like, hey, why am I holding on to these things? I don't even want them. And lo and behold, the very moment I let go, truthfully, energetically let go, and tapped into this infinite abundance around me, it's as if I stepped into a different reality. Everything around me seemed to be the same, look the same, but now all these opportunities are here, now all this love is here, now all this money is here, as if I was blind to it before. So step into the abundance. There is no scarcity of it at all. No matter how much money or love or happiness anyone around you has, it does not limit you from any of it. Any of it. Money isn't evil. Money is not bad. And these are limiting beliefs that are holding you in that scarcity. So again, thank you for joining us today. This is Julia. This is Passion Movement. Live abundantly. Love you.